How much do you know about the Amazon rainforest? The truth is that even though it's very important for the whole of humanity, few people know much about this ancient place, which was formed 55 million years ago. Do you know that 20% of oxygen in the world is produced by the Amazon rainforest? As you see, the significance of the Amazon rainforest is hard to overestimate. But the Amazon rainforest holds many secrets that remain unknown to most people. What creatures and plant life exist in the unexplored corners? Are the ancient civilizations or lost cities waiting to be discovered? These are just a few of the questions surrounding the mysteries of the Amazon. So, here we explore the things hidden deep within this ancient and mysterious forest. Number 10. The boiling river with 93 degrees Celsius water. The Amazon has the longest river in the world, but few people know that there's another river in the Amazon rainforest. One of them is called the Boiling River, and it has earned its name. Not by coincidence though, it's literally boiling. And at times its temperature can be as high as 93 degrees Celsius. This means that the river kills everything that falls into it. The steam is rising from its surface, giving all living beings a warning that they shouldn't even think about taking a dip there. Interestingly, scientists haven't found out the reason for such extreme temperatures, but there's a theory that it happened because of a drilling company, which accidentally released gases from inside the earth into the river. Locals disagree, believing that it's a place of power. For whatever reason, don't swim there. Number 9. Jesus lizard, which can walk on water. These creatures are more often called basilisks than Jesus lizards, but the latter suits them greatly due to their incredible ability to run on water. They use this ability when hunting to catch a meal. In such situations, they open their toes, revealing a special webbing which they use to run on water. Basilisks live near lakes, ponds, and rivers, and in general, they're very interesting creatures to observe. In case you haven't seen them running on water, do so right now. This may be the funniest yet amazing thing you see today. Number 8. Walking palm, a tree that can literally walk. If you watch Tolkien's Lord of the Rings trilogy, then you surely remember the huge tree-like creatures called the Ents.
Always trying to get somewhere with it.
Guess what? They're more real than Gandalf. While they don't exactly act and look like it was shown in the movie, they can walk. The speed of their movement is tremendously slow because these trees move due to new roots growing towards sunlight and replacing the old roots. Imagine how much time it takes them to walk 1 meter. Well, the tree supposedly walks from shade to sunlight by growing roots in the direction it wants to travel, and then allowing the old roots to lift into the air and die. Some say the process takes a couple of years, while one paleontologist suggests the tree moves 2 or 3 centimeters per day. These trees are known as walking palms or cachapona. If you spot them in the forest, please don't wait until you see them move. Number 7. Glass frog that you can see through. You've probably seen this unique frog before on the Discovery Channel or National Geographic. Now let me tell you something interesting about it, so that you look like a really smart guy next time you attend a party. Glass frogs live in the Amazon rainforest. They usually have a green color, and they are famous for the transparency of their skin, which makes their inner organs visible. Because of that, the frog's body takes the color of the surroundings and makes it difficult for predators to see it. If you're wondering how it happens, when glass frogs go to sleep, they siphon off 89% of their brightly colored blood cells into crystalline sacs in the liver, which reflect incoming light and make the frogs appear nearly invisible. So it wasn't made like this for our entertainment. Evolution doesn't joke around. Number 6. The darkness of the forest floor. You probably hadn't expected to see darkness on the list, but it's worth mentioning, because due to the thickness of the top branches of trees and their quantity, the floor of the Amazon rainforest is in permanent darkness. The canopy is so thick that only 1% of sunlight can make it through, and it takes about 10 minutes for the water to reach the ground. However, the forest floor of the Amazon rainforest is characterized by dense vegetation and limited sunlight, creating a dim and shadowy environment. This darkness has led to unique adaptations among its flora and fauna. That's why when you see documentaries about the Amazonian forest, most of the time there's not much light on the screen. Number 5. Pink dolphin, a legendary creature of Amazonian. This is one of the most incredible Amazon River residents. Pink dolphins can grow larger than humans, and there's an interesting legend about them which suggests that these dolphins can transform into handsome men in the evening. The Amazon River is home to a unique and elusive creature known as the pink dolphin, also called the boto. Known for its pink color and intelligence, this freshwater mammal has long been part of the Amazonian mythology and folklore, often associated with shape-shifting and magical abilities. Disguised as men, they hypnotize and seduce young women and turn into dolphins again closer to the sunrise. I don't know where this legend originated from, but looking at this dolphin, I can hardly suggest him doing anything like this. In regards to their skin color, scientists are still not sure why it's pink. They suppose that it happens due to blood capillaries near the skin's surface. Number 4. Bullet ant you don't want to meet. There's an ant you don't want to meet, and it lives here in the Amazon rainforest. Again, it's the world's largest ant, and unlike most other ants, it's solitary. Known as one of the most painful stings of any insect, the bullet ant sting contains a neurotoxin. There's no certainty in regards to the origins of the ant's name. One theory says that it was named the bullet ant because the pain that comes from its bite can be compared to the pain from a bullet shot.
They're all over my hands now, look at that. There's one on my neck.
And the other is that the ant is the size of a bullet. In my opinion, the former reason sounds more adequate because the pain is described as an intense and lasting burning sensation. The stinger of 1 to 3 millimeter long from one of those pests can leave a person in agony for 8 to 24 hours. Number 3. Tribal people with unique traditions. Although the Amazon rainforest is mostly famous for its incredible creatures and plants, taking into consideration its huge size, it's no wonder that you can also find many indigenous tribes there. The staggering 21 million people will call the Amazon home. In fact, indigenous people have always been living there and taking all their food, clothing, and medicine from the forest. They live on these lands in a sustainable manner without doing any harm to the ecosystem. As a wise indigenous man once said, "The earth is our historian, our educator, the provider of food, medicine, clothing, and protection. She is the mother of our races." What do you think of these people? Let us know in the comments below. Number 2. Secret river few people know about. In addition to the famous Amazon River and less known Boiling River, there's also the Hamza River in the Amazon rainforest. It's roughly the same length and has an even bigger width compared to the Amazon River. So why does nobody know about it? The reason that it's an underground river located 4 kilometers under Amazonian is why. And it's not a river in our traditional understanding. It's more like a wide trickle of water, compared to the wide sweeping waters of the Amazon River. Although the flow of the Hamza River is only 3% of the Amazon, it's no tiny thing because these 3% discharge 46 times the Thames. Number 1. Deforestation that threatens the forest and us. One last weird thing that you can encounter in the Amazon rainforest is deforestation. According to the Scientific American, deforestation leads to daily extinction of 135 animals and plant species, or 50,000 species a year, and 1.5 acres of the Amazon rainforest is disappearing every second. Just imagine for a second how much biodiversity we are losing because of one minute financial gain. Today, deforestation in the Amazon is responsible for 30% of global carbon emission, and if things will move with the same speed and in the same direction, there will be nothing left for the forest in 40 years. You'll be surprised to know, but according to the Global Forest Atlas, it is cattle ranching which accounts for 80% of deforestation rates. If not for our own health, then for the sake of our planet and our children, we should consider cutting down the consumption of red meat to decrease the damage it causes to our planet and us. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'm sure you're going to love to watch our video about the advanced yet mysterious discoveries in Africa nobody can explain. Make sure to click the subscribe button for future notifications and never miss our videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.